What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I am back here with another video of Technology Tech. As you guys see by the title, we are going to be comparing the iPad Pro 2018 versus the iPad Pro 2020. Now, Apple did quite a few refresh, not like main redesign. They kind of still do look alike until you look on the back and the cameras are different. But Apple didn't change like a heck of a lot to make you want to upgrade. But at the end of this video, I'm going to answer two questions. First question, should you buy the iPad Pro 2020 or should you buy the iPad Pro 2018? Second question, if you got an iPad Pro 2018, should you upgrade to the iPad Pro 2020? Those are two questions. Let's get it started. So let's start off with the storage options. What are the differences when it comes to storage options? Now, this is something that Apple upgraded. I'm so happy that Apple did this. Apple has, with the 2018 iPad Pro, you get 64 gigabytes as a base storage. So here you get 64 gigabytes as the base storage, then you get 256, and you get 512 gigabytes of storage. With the iPad Pro 2020, they upgraded. You get 128 gigabytes as a base storage, and 256 and 512 gigabytes as your storage. That is actually pretty good, and you can get an option of 1 terabyte if you want to. But that's pretty amazing that they put 120 gigabyte. That's not normal for that. Apple used to be keeping a 64. But that's good to know, because why would they put 120 gigabytes as a base storage of the iPad Pro 2020 and not the iPhones that's coming later this 2020? So it's most definitely going to be 120 gigabytes as a base storage for the new iPhones this year. Okay, let's talk about weight. So the iPad Pro 2018 weighs 16.5 ounces. Slightly heavier 2020 iPad Pro weighs 16.7 ounces. So you do get slightly heavier. It's not that big of a difference, but it's slightly heavier. Next thing, price. Now, price has went up $100. The base price of the iPad Pro 2018 was $700. For 2020, Apple boosted up to $800. So they did boost the price up slightly. The next thing, let's talk about displays. You get an 11-inch display on the iPad Pro 2018. We're talking about the smallest size, just so you guys know. And for the 2020, you also get 11 inches, so no difference in displays, exactly the same. You don't have to worry about displays. Okay, just so you know, the 2020 iPad Pro has 120 Hz display, just saying. Let's talk about camera. With the iPad Pro 2018, you only get a wide 12 megapixel camera. That's the only single camera you get. With the iPad Pro 2020, you get you still get 12 megapixels, but you get more cameras. So you get a 12 megapixel wide camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and you get a LiDAR sensor. If you don't know where the LiDAR sensor is, you literally just go all around, just like move stuff around. You guys have to check it out. But yeah, it's on Apple's YouTube channel, so you guys check that out. But now here, both iPads support 4G Wi-Fi only. 4G, not 5G, not 3G, not 2G, not 4G, okay? I'm messing up too much. You get 10 hours of battery life from the 2018 iPad Pro. Sadly, they downgraded the battery to 9 hours. Now, this is what I want to say, Apple. Why would you downgrade the battery life? Apple, why would you do this? Why would you downgrade the battery? Like, you didn't make it smaller. What made you think to downgrade the battery to 9 hours? Seriously, you did so good on the iPhones last year with 2019 with the new iPhone 11, 11 Pro, and 11 Pro Max with their outstanding battery life, kicking the Note 10 Plus and tied up with the S20 Ultra now. So why would you downgrade the battery, Apple? Why? Why would you do that? Like, why would you? That's the main thing people care about is battery life. People don't want to do every hour. Just have to keep putting the iPad on charge. It says 9 hours of battery life. I don't know why they do that. That's what's making me think it's better to go for the iPad Pro 2018, because you get 10 hours. But sadly, on 2020, you only get 9 hours, so they downgraded. Apple was never downgraded before. Apple was always pushing up more. And Apple, you gonna make the price more expensive too and downgrade the battery life hours? That ain't good. So you're making the price more expensive, $100 more expensive. Well, they did at those They did add the ultra wide camera and they did add the LiDAR sensor, but that don't matter. You still downgrading the battery. Alright, so let's answer the question. You got an iPad Pro 2018. Should you upgrade, get the iPad Pro 2020? I would say most definitely no, because you're going to have a big downgrade on the battery. Less hour battery life. And it's going to weigh a little bit heavier. And people don't like to be carrying around heavy tablets. So, it's going to weigh a little bit heavier. Plus, it's going to cost you an extra $800 unless you trade in your old iPad. But I would say wait till the iPad Pro that's coming in 2022. You know, Apple upgrade their iPad Pros every other year. And 2022 is going to be the year that they're going to be doing the redesign. So I'm really interested to see how they're going to do for 2022. But until then, don't upgrade. It's not worth it. Don't waste your money. Even if you're trading it in, don't waste your money. Keep it into 2022 of March, okay? Yeah, until March. It's going to be a lot bigger upgrade. Trust me, it's going to be a lot bigger upgrade because it's just going to be a whole redesign. Right now, it's not big of an upgrade. Next thing, should you choose the iPad Pro 2018 or iPad Pro 2020? To be honest, Apple don't even sell the iPad Pro 2018 no more. I would just say, just go on and spend the extra $100 and get the iPad Pro 2020. You can start off new. You don't have to get the old one. I would say it's just only an extra $100 in a way. I would just say, get the 2020 because you're getting that ultra wide camera, you're getting that LiDAR sensor. I know it's not normal for people to take pictures with tablets and record, but trust and believe that people actually still do take a lot of pictures and do just recording stuff around. I've seen plenty of people do it, at least in my area. But hey, so yeah. But keep in mind, if you're choosing the 2020 iPad Pro, you are going to get a heavier iPad from the 2018. You are going to get a downgraded battery. I don't know who told Apple to downgrade the battery, but that's what Apple did. But you will get more storage as a base storage. That's the main reason. Most people need more than 64 gigabytes as a base storage. I don't know why Apple is still giving the 64 gigabytes base storage, but at least they upgraded for 2020 and give it at least 128 gigabytes. That's why I said don't get the iPad Pro 2018. I mean, it's still, I would still tell you to go get it. I mean, if you never take pictures on your laptop and you don't care about the 120 hertz display and you can just pay extra for more storage, I would just say go on for the iPad Pro 2018. Cause I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, concern, leave them down below. But yeah, I would say go for the 2021. Just get it started off new, you know. So just start off new. Alright, so see you guys in my next video post. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you guys.